League onto the grab, so it goes auto mana. But I just feel like...
Oh, it is offlane LC. Alright, they just decided to go PA instead.
Usually PT is always the better choice in most cases, but it's a lot about how you like to play.
That first blood, what Mag has a 7-minute blink dagger, and Phobos is actually going to find a kill on Yol as well. I don't think he's actually going to get that kill. This is pretty optimistic. His Firefly is going to be wearing off soon as well. He really wants this. He might actually end up getting it. I mean, Sedoy is coming in. They're going on G. The duel actually as well. No, he dies. Mag gets the winner. G is the recipient of the shallow grave instead. Here comes the weave. The Illuminate's going to pick him off. Very nicely done by FNG. And JotM drops as well. All of a sudden, VP Polar just...
To me, the overall draft favors VP Classic. I really think, even like despite the fact Polar does very well.
Ouch. Sedoy, probably a goner here. He is silenced forever. Holy cow. Doesn't even have enough mana to use, or cooldown to use press the attack. He's still running. There we go.
Dude, no TP on JotM.
I mean, it's kind of a bummer to have to be JotM in this game because you essentially have to be everywhere. Oh, and speaking of everywhere, he's going to get caught here middle lane as well. Lasso going to be used right into a level 4 meld strike. See you later.
Pick up by
okay,
the early game win for Polar here, or even if you start into the mid game. I just feel like I'm still not too happy about that Slark non-going Midas. He sure had some plays with the dagger.
Gee, you know.
He's not where he wants to be, that's for sure. And he just, okay. That was the zoning.
The thing is though, even still on top of all of this, they still have the weave and they still have the Elder Titan for the high ground defense.
Oh, they bring in Mag here. The lasso coming in on Sedoy. FNG just bringing his teammates to the right place at the right time. Nice silence onto JotM, and they're just going to get 2 kills quite easily.
This is a bolligan.
Yeah, this is actually very one-sided.
10-2.
Do you think they could have changed up the laning stage?
One more lasso here. Bottom lane. G, he's going to find DKphobos. The damage is so high. Another great silence coming out from Lil. And the flare is going to be there to top it off. And that's 2 more kills.
Like, I mean, I understand G's mindset here. He wants to go for the push because that's kind of what DP has to do in a way. Like, you gotta split push for him.
My god.
Sedoy, he's taking a lot of damage here. Phobos goes in the back. He wants to go for Yol. He's going to be able to kill him so fast. Sedoy is still on the run. Doesn't have a blink dagger. Nah, he's dead. Poor guy.
Look at Lil's items.
I mean, this is actually just a complete thrashing at this point. And they're just going to bring... Yeah, here comes a lasso on G. They're going to try to turn it around. Gray from long distance. Very nicely timed. Do they have the damage to actually take down Phobos here? He's going to get silenced. He's not going to be able to throw out another dagger or blink and just ends up dying. G is currently with him in the grave. And the rest of EG were playing when Fear was playing Invoker, and they team wiped, or got team wiped, and they gave away 15,000 experience and 10,000 gold. That was complete. They were 30k ahead. Like,
it halved the difference of experience.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. One more lasso onto G. Here comes the ulti from Skywrath, and he doesn't even get the grave off. Didn't get silenced or anything. Just can't do much. Mag flying into the pit here with the Firefly. Is he going to be able to get away? BZZ actually blinks to the high ground, and he still kills him. What was that auto attack range? There's a gem in the pit as well. JotM almost dropping here to Phobos, and will end up doing so. I don't even know what's happening right now. It's just 1v1s everywhere as Lil is getting dueled up here.
It would have been a lot better for VP here. In terms of aggression, like, you still have your late game. You have the Roche potential. I think with Titan especially, you don't really need to opt for like this super strong late game.
All right, well, nicely timed grave here from JotM, but unfortunately, it's just not really doing that much damage. Or maybe it is. They've taken down immediately. They're going to lose Sedoy in the meantime, though. 2 down on the side of VP. Elder Titan will be up in just a few seconds, and JotM just cannot live at all. There is just absolutely no way. BZZ turns around. Does he actually have his BKB up? He does, but he's not going to choose to use it here. Uses it extremely late, and he's going to end up dying for it. They all have buyback on the side of VP Classic, but are they even going to use it? It seems like they're just willing to let Yol drop here. Here comes BZZ. Can they actually kill Phobos? He has another refraction in about 5 seconds. He's going to try to TP away. He needs a crit and gets one. Maybe the stomp would have hit anyway.
That was definitely worth of a buyback.
Holy crap.
In the very late game, you have the guaranteed stun into the physical damage, but That kill was actually quite
Okay,
big.
they just brought Mag into this. This is actually kind of sketchy. Mag trying to get away here. JotM with a very nice grave. Again, silence onto Illidan. Can they actually take him down here? Where's the RNG from BZZ? Here comes another dark. Wait, Carrion Swarm? And there it is.
All of a sudden, the comeback is real?
Maybe not. Sedoy, he's going to end up trading his life here. Here comes BZZ again. He blinks into another spot, but then Firefly ends! The Firefly, please!
He's still getting mana drain. Oh my god, this is huge.
Okay, FNG is dying as well. Is this...
What is Phobos doing?
Oh my god, Phobos might die too?
Well, he might be able to get at least 1 or 2 kills here. Yol actually just sacrificing himself, just runs the other way. Sing tales of my valor, and he just suicides basically.
Grave on top of him, so he kind of should go for these risky jumps, but like, he doesn't really get punished on it. I mean, the turn is going to be especially...
Phobos might be in a
they
lot of
might
trouble.
find Phobos. There's a smoke. They're going to spot him. Where's the duel? He wants to go for it. JotM's here. He's got the grave. Do they have the damage to get the kill? Oh my god, where's the crit? There we go. He is now a winner.
That was so tense.
Dear lord. That is the first duel win that he's had this game, by the way.
That was the example where you could see that BKB is actually a really good counter to PA. Yeah. Like, he suddenly loses so much of his damage just by not being able to jump strike.
He has another grave.
He's committing pretty heavily here to go for this kill. He actually doesn't get the grave off because he gets mini stun. Crit onto Illidan as well. Earth Splitter coming in, going to be off the mark. Self-Yules here. Oh no, excuse me, that was Yul's Yules. And now that's a Self-Yules, just to dodge the stomp. Mag actually going to be dying here. There's the bash. Yul comes in and gives him a nice stapling, and he dies.
And they get a gem out of that as well. That's... Holy crap.
Oh, or do you just say...
Just because he's double safe as well. Like,
yeah.
Yes, the
and then Aegis as well.
And the
triple.
grave. I mean, Aegis is going to run out any moment. I think it shouldn't be that much longer.
But he's about to use it, maybe.
Phobos off here to the side. Spots out BZZ. Spirit's going to be there as well. They're looking for some kind of initiation. Mag is going for someone who's going to be the stomp. Goes off. The damage coming out. Lil gets the kill straight away. Sedoy going to buy back into the game. The RNG is real, though.
Oh my god.
Alright, BZZ is actually the god of crits, and he hasn't even used his Abyssal Blade yet. Yul's coming out here.
One-shot him if you can.
Okay, I don't think he even needs to Abyssal. I think he's just dead.
Good.
Okay, are they really coming back this hard?
I think they've won.
I mean, I said throughout the game.
And I love the fact that they were so poised when they took that push that they just decided to
But when I
immediately
say
back.
that...
Alright, well, he gets the Abyssal off. Is he going to get any kind of RNG to maybe get a kill at the very least? He blinks to the range creep here. Mag, he's got a 4-staff, finds the lasso, and there should be a kill on BZZ. He does have buyback, however, and here comes the rest of VP Classic. They want to try to make something happen here. There's a mana leak onto Yul. Here comes the blink forward from Illidan. He's going to find Yul. Should be quite an easy kill. He's just going to self-Yules himself and force the rest of VP Polar to stay back.
And that's a gem as well.
Yeah.
Going back to VP Polar. I just feel like... pardon. I just think if he gets the Satanic, then what is he afraid of?
Mag, he's going to find an opening here. He catches out JotM. He's going to be Yulesed up here. Can they do enough damage to kill? A little bit of a premature grave coming out from him as well. And now they're not going to have it for their carries. But Phobos may have wasted his BKB. It's going to be wearing off here. Exorcism still doing some damage. Mag going to get taken down by crit of BZZ. Sedoy actually just getting annihilated by Lil in the meantime. Another really nice Counter Blast coming out from FNG as well, doing a ton of damage. Lil trying to get a TP out here. BZZ, he still has Abyssal up. He gets graved again. It is still a tiny bit early. Where's the RNG? Can he actually get one crit? He finally gets one to finish it off. He now turns around onto Phobos, and Phobos going to be dropping too. They have 2 buybacks here. FNG, the last one standing in this team fight. Is he pulling anyone in? Oh, he doesn't even know.
Yeah, I get him.
He still had the Mag, but I guess that didn't matter too much.
What do you think of Lil's items? Right
there.
All right, well, they decide to go for the full base defense here. Let's see if they can manage to make something happen. They do have Mag this time. They're going to find BZZ. Nice, press the attack, though. Keeps him alive. He pops the BKB. He does not have Resurrection anymore, but he does have a Shallow Grave. Can he pop a Satanic and get some health back? Because he's desperately going to need it. He turns onto Illidan. Does he have the damage to get the kill? He does end up dying, but they lose their own carry in the process. This defense coming out from VP Polar seemingly quite strong. They do not have Exorcism anymore, and JotM has another grave if he wants to use it on G, but the chase continues. I think JotM might just trade his life for his Death Prophet here, but they want to try to get both. They actually use the Mana Leak on a JotM. He will get stunned. There's a trap up on the high ground. He's going to get blasted back, and they're going to probably lose G here, and they do. Everyone is dead on the side of VP.
So I think it was... I mean, first, the way that the fight progressed, that PA and Dazzle need to be on the same page, like on how to take the fight.
Oh, Sedoy, he gets a duel on Phobos. He's actually going to get lassoed away. The shallow grave is there, so is Phobos actually going to drop? It looks like he will. They do have a buyback for him, though. It's currently a 1-for-1. They're going to try to go for Illidan inside of the base. He's not going to make it out. What was that auto attack range? BZZ just hit him from 600 range. He true. First, BZZ looking for a target. He wants to go for Phobos, but he gets lassoed. It gets removed immediately again by Sedoy. Nicely done. G just leading the front line here. Illidan is going to town on him, and Phobos simply cannot stand to this. They do manage to kill G. Phobos is bought back for possibly a little bit more here, and I think VP Classic just want to disengage. They do not want to lose any more. They do not have buyback. BZZ, he's forced to pop his BKB. He blinks to safety. Illidan on the chase, though. He's still quite slow. They really want to keep BZZ alive. They're just completely ignoring everyone else. He's actually going to go down here. He pops Satanic. It won't keep him alive. That's 4 minutes without a PA, and JotM could be dying as well. He does have a shallow grave here if he needs to use it. And honestly, if you're VP Polar, don't you just go for Roche right now? Or maybe you just go for the base dive instead. They don't have any damage left because their PA and G are both dead.
Well, I mean, all the lanes are pushed.
Just be saving for buyout right now because this buyback is going to be off cooldown in about 30 seconds. And VP Polar seem to want to be ending the game right now as they are currently walking up. And VP Classic looking for a better position here. They're smoking in from the side. Who's going to be their target? They spot out FNG. The immediate Yule's coming out. BKB by G. That's 10 seconds, Mag. He is completely caught out here. Just gets bashed to death. The Earth Splitter going to go off as well. Does some damage to Illidan. Phobos, he's getting dueled, but nobody's actually damaging him. Sedoy's basically just tanking it for the time being. BZZ in the meantime gets a double kill and then gets annihilated by the Skywrath. Lil just doing an insane amount of damage. Illidan going to be dropping here as well. Phobos gets taken out. Age is going to be popped. G's ultimate's going to be ending very soon. Do they have enough damage in the tank to actually take this fight? BZZ maturely didn't even get close enough to die, and now BZZ, he's got a Satanic still. He might be able to turn around a little bit, but he's just going to opt to run away. The safer choice coming out from VP Classic. And not a single person has died, by the way, in this team fight. Here comes the point. What the one-shot? 2,100 damage.
And he used this attack.
Illidan isn't even in the game anymore. Just gets deleted. All right.
Okay, so no buyback on Cottle?
All right.
You know, on top of that, like I was like thinking so.
Funny thing is, Sedoy doesn't have a refresher on. So all of a sudden his press to the attack is useless.
So you just immediately refresh after Lasso Force and just wait for it. Mag, he's looking for something here. He's going to go for Yul. He's on a low ground though. I think Yul's probably going to be dying here. The grave a little bit too late. They managed to get one. Yeah, he has buyback. They want to jump on this though. Sedoy, he's actually going to get caught out as well. The grave is there. Mag lassoing him back. Exism popped here by G, doing some damage. And Phobos, he's going to town on this TA. The Earth Splitter comes out. Doesn't really do much of anything here. They've already lost one. He can buy back. Is FNG going to pull him back again? They need to kill the Coddle before they bring the TA back into this team fight. It's going to be a couple more seconds. He gets dueled. He's not going to have a chance to summon. And Phobos buyback suddenly now just completely useless. Probably would have had to use it anyway. Like, you go this late. I mean, at the very least, Sedoy's duels are still useful, right? Like, he stops Phobos from being able to deal damage to, like, G, for example. Even if you die dueling like that, it's still good because G's Exorcism is so much more useful. Well, here comes a blink. Mag, he's going to try to find G. He gets immediately crit, though. Mag dropping quite low already. They're going to be able to kill G straight away. He buys back. There is no Exorcism anymore for this push. The Earth Splitter comes off. Mag almost dying to it. BZZ has already retreated here. Sedoy stuck inside of the base. BZZ wants to go back. He wants to kill the one hero who doesn't have buyback, but he's actually going to end up losing his own life. The rest of his team can't help him. JotM's kind of around here, but they pop another Exorcism. The refresher has been used. A lasso on a BZZ. He's dead twice. He's going to have to buy back too if he wants to try to defend the base. Yul dropping as well. Sedoy and Yul, no buybacks. This is a game of throws.
Okay, so G bought back, sold his boots, didn't have enough money for bots.
What did he sell?
And then he sold his Yule Scepter afterwards because he didn't have enough for bots.
Okay, well, he's dying again. So.
And he's dead.
The panic is real.
I think that might just
seal the deal.
Might just have sealed it, yeah.
Holy crap.
And it was the second. Oh my god.
Yeah, and he didn't do it.
Holy crap.
I mean, I guess you could say that the lanes are pushed out again for VP, but all they have to do is push in one lane and then just run bottom or just throne. Like,
all right, if I was the PA right now, there's 3.8k gold. That's a good pickup.
You finish your MKB.
Well, he killed Mag.
No, he buys.
Oh, is he going to kill Lil as well? Here comes the.
He has Hex.
Ethereal Blade, yeah. He has a Hex. He needs to be really careful about this. If he gets
He has that.
He has the ward,
RNG,
though. He has the ward. Go RNG him.
Nope, he's dead.
Oh my god, the damage. Are you
And
saying go Rapier?
that
Yeah, I would have said Rapier, but now that's too...
Set up to
Titan
sleep.
kind of still can stall, in a way. Okay, maybe not.
He has 36 Essence Shift, 108 Agility.
Alright, JotM, he gets the Grave, going for a duel onto Lil, does a ton of damage actually. Here comes Illidan, he's going to try to help his teammate, but they lose the Skywrath. Sedoy going to die again though. Yola's now alive, Throne is exposed, they do not have a glyph right now. He needs to stomp to delay this, the Earth Splitter going to be coming out, Phobos just popped the BKB. I think this could be the end here. VP Classic, most likely going to a third game.
Oh my god.
I think there is a huge sigh of relief on the side of VP Classic, or excuse me, VP Polar, that they did not lose this game. Because at some point, it really felt like the game was almost unlosable, and then the throws began. But congratulations to them for being able to take it all the way and take us to a game 3.